All right, we love looking at these graphs, and we have a new one from B-Ball Index that puts things in context a little bit.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
All right, guys, should be a quick video here. Just wanted to show you the brand new B-Ball Index update when it comes to catch and shoot players, essentially. All right, so let's take a look here. So as you can see here, it says Paul George was the most efficient forward when it comes to spotting up last season. And basically what they're showing here is on the y-axis, you have better efficiency on spot ups. And then when you go right is the spot up frequency. So basically just how often you actually did shoot spot up shots. A couple things I want to show you guys. Okay, something that actually gets me a little excited. All right, so let's take it here. All right, so stable spot up shots. So first and foremost, you probably already see what I see. Okay, there's a couple Spurs already on this list that we can point out. So as far as having a stable spot up shot, our boy here, Sochan, is pretty low. He's pretty low on the pack. And he also had a lot of opportunities. So it's good news and bad news, right? It's good news and bad news. The good news is the frequency as far as other forwards is right dead spank in the middle. So that's pretty good. It shows that he does have more confidence, and the Spurs have more confidence in getting him in those positions, you know, to shoot those spot up shots. But unfortunately, it's not the most. It's just not super reliable. It just hasn't been. It hasn't been super reliable. It's been a little iffy. And I'm assuming that a big part of that comes down to the last couple months of the season, because he actually shot very well in spot-up shots, and then it went downhill in the last few months. So I think the last couple months really hurt him. But moving on, that's fine. That just shows that, hey, they have a little bit more faith in him. He never was a jump shooter. He was a terrible jump shooter in college, but he's getting better. And we can see Kellin Johnson is right there in the middle, basically, when it pertains to other forwards. I'm actually not that shocked by this. I was expecting it to be slightly higher before last season, but I'm hoping that, you know, with the addition of Chris Paul, that we can see a even more stable spot up shot from Keldon. And with him losing all the weight that he lost, maybe he won't be looking to just being a barrel, going towards the rim. Maybe he will be more of a spot up finesse player. We'll see. I hope. We can only hope. But yeah, so he's right there basically in the middle of the pack there. I know people say that I'm pretty hard on Keldon, but I mean, he is our longest tenured Spur, right? I'm pretty consistent with that. Depends on how long you've been with us and what we expect at that point. Now, this is like, whoa. Spurs really believe that. And this is the reason why I think this player is going to be huge coming off the bench this season. Because they relied on him quite a bit as a starter, but he's in a much better position now with a stronger bench, stronger starting unit, and he's going to be pretty tough to stop. At times, he can get hot. But we can see here, pretty decently stable, a little bit more stable than Kellin Johnson, but way more frequency as far as his spot-up shots from Julian Champagnie. Not only is it more frequent in which he gets spot-up shots, but he's literally fourth in the NBA among forwards when it pertains to that. So really, really, really looking forward to what happens this upcoming season. Now, he can't create his own shot. I think that's a big part of why he gets so many spot ups, right? It's not like we can sit here and talk trash about LeBron, but anyways, I mean, LeBron's spot up shooting is actually really impressive, so I don't know why we would talk about LeBron. But I do think that very similar to how Rui Hachimura was able to benefit from having LeBron James, I think the same thing could happen for some of our other role players with the addition of Chris Paul, right? I think that goes for Keldon. I think that goes for Champagnie, and hopefully that goes for Sochan as well. But it's gonna take some time. He got to work on that thing. But yeah, so overall, man, I just wanted to show you this. I thought that this was pretty telling. I don't think that there was another Spurs player I caught on here because it's only forwards. You'll see, just to make sure. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I don't see anybody else. For a second, I thought they put Paulo Banchero twice, but that's Aaron Gordon. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. And man, Thompson, wow. And there's his brother. Wow. That's pretty bad. Anyways, I get with you guys later, man. Until next time, bye.